Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Executive Buying Weekly Market Wrap for Friday, May 26, 2017. We're going to try and keep it quick today because when you're watching this, it's probably the middle of your Memorial Day weekend. So I'll get to it. The first thing is we're starting to trim the trees a little bit here. We have some really nice moves in some of these companies. Freshpet, the company that we put on last week, FRPT, went up by 8.6% this week. So we wound up getting, you're looking here at an hourly chart, we wound up getting a pretty nice move from the entire week closing near the highs, which is a really positive sign. Um, I just don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth here. I want to take the profit 8.6% in a week. I'll worry about it later on if it goes higher, but for now, I'm just happy to lock that in, especially on an annualized gain basis. That would be a nice thing if we could do that every week. Secondly, so by the way, we're removing that from the focus list with an 8.6% winner. Second thing that we're going to remove is this company called Calivo Growers, CVGW. We added this at $63.70 not too long ago. And this is a daily chart that you're looking at here. And on this particular company, we were able to, actually right here, add some shares. And we're going to be able to take a profit of 7.45% and lock that in. We're starting to reach some resistance levels around 70. So if it gets through, that's great. But once again, we have a lot of winners on the focus list. To trim some is not such a bad deal. And last thing that we're going to take profit on this week is Wendy's. Wendy's we put on in December of last year. So we actually put that on the focus list at $13.80. So it was right about this price here. Oh, let me get my trusty pen here. So right about this level. We let it kind of neander for a month or two, and then it started to take off. So we're able to take Wendy's for a profit of 18.26%. So that was a nice profit in about 6 months, and we're going to take that off and move on. So we had three profitable removals from the focus list: 8.6%, 7.45%, and Wendy's 18.26. Now on to what we've added. So we're following Build-A-Bear Workshop. This is one of the first companies I've ever put on the newsletter. And it's interesting with Build-A-Bear, it trades under the symbol BBW, as in Boy Boy William on the New York Stock Exchange. We added this to the focus list at today's closing price of $11.60 a share. Our projected target is 15.75. Projected risk is $10. Now, what they do is, I don't know, you probably saw these in your local mall. They sell teddy bears, but they don't just sell teddy bears. You go in there, you make your own teddy bear, you put a heart in there for $5, a little stuffed thing, and you could kind of make it and shape it and buy clothes for it and the whole thing. And they wind up hitting you for like, I don't know, $47 or $35 for a teddy bear that probably cost about $5. But you pay for the experience, and I guess that makes it little guys happy. So what's happened with this company is one of the biggest and even notorious hedge fund managers in the country, Steve Cohen. His company, who the government tried to shut down but failed to, has purchased a total of $1.5 million worth of the stock between $10.60 and 10.70. So he stepped in. We're looking at a monthly chart, but he basically stepped in here and he purchased the stock right at this level. So now it's up a little higher. However, his previous purchase in March was at 963. So it's an insider that obviously knows what he's doing. And he's buying shares at 960. He's buying them at 1060. They're now worth 1160. These guys don't buy shares to make 7.5%. Okay. When they buy, they're looking for doubles and triples and so on. Okay. So I am very happy buying it right alongside of them. They're the smart money in the business, and to see them step on board, and considering they own 2.48 million shares, allows me to believe that they see something big is happening here with the company. So we're adding Build-A-Bear Workshop to the focus list this week. We're taking off a few nice winners and just one more chart for today. We'll look at the S&P 500, where we had last week a pretty big down couple of days and then a straight rocket higher to new all-time highs. So we're at new all-time highs. We had a V rally off of that small pullback, and I hope we go higher. We'll see what happens. Hope is not a strategy, so we're just going to see what the insiders are doing. We still see them actionable. We still see them buying stock. Um, so we're just going to trim our profits when we can and try and let the winners ride in some of the ones that have longer term prospects. And that's basically it. So I know it's a little bit of a short video this week, but I hope you enjoy your Memorial Day. And we'll talk again, or we'll be able to revisit what's happening with these insiders next Friday. Thanks so much. Bye bye.